have some mild ones too. They go so low, and then the hot weather here. So, I'm ready to buy a few new ones and cut the old ones off here.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good class.
Oh, what time is this class over?
11:30.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking, I think I read it wrong, because I thought it was an hour and 15 minutes, then I said, that's not gonna be right. Then I thought, hour, then we last week said 45.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes. Yeah.
See you Friday, and that's not.
Gentle. Cool. Good morning. I do have students. Yay. We're live here at Karma Yoga Center in Denver, Colorado. Happy Monday to you all. I have a student here in studio with me, which is a lovely gift to have a smiling face, and the energy of another body is really nice.
So nice.
So go ahead and grab your chair. Chair with 4 legs is best. And any water or anything else that might make you more comfortable. And yeah, it's Claudia, correct?
Oh, yes.
I have Claudia here, and if I refer to, if I see something, then I can obviously teach it to you at home. So let's find our seat and find a little bit of grounding. Let us drop into our space. So bring all 4 corners of your feet to the floor so we have that sense of grounding. Now, even the heels, if possible. And you can, yeah.
Oh, a different
chair? Yeah.
I don't know if it's really different, that pillow.
Yeah, it's a little more.
Fluff?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. You're welcome.
Very much.
See, already need to make little adjustments, and that's okay. Yeah, good. Good, yeah, so of course we want you to be as comfortable as possible for your chair practice. And you can do this with shoes on or shoes off. So even if you have your shoes on, bring all 4 corners of your feet to the floor. So let the heels come down as well. Feet are hip-width distance apart, and just let the hands rest on the tops of the knees. And peel your back away from the back of the chair. So you're utilizing your back muscles here. Yeah, sit up nice and tall and feel that your core is slightly engaged as you sit up. Let the shoulders relax down and away. Very good. And we'll either close eyes or take a soft gaze down towards the floor. And just a few deep, full breaths here. Feeling the connection of the feet to the floor. And feeling up the legs to where the hands are resting. Feel the connection of the hands to the knees. And then we'll begin to connect with the breath. So just awareness to the nostrils, tip of the nose as you breathe in. Relax the face, relax the shoulders as you breathe out. And trying here to utilize the full capacity of the lungs. And relaxing on exhale, just letting the air draw down, down, down. And the mind too. Good. Stay right here, and we'll just keep that engagement in the back body and lift the hands, bring them to the heart in prayer. You can keep the eyes closed or just that soft gaze, and we'll pull an intention into our practice today. My theme is gratitude. Well, we're going to open up the heart today, open up the side body, feel into our spine, and move the spine in all directions, which is a great thing. And maybe you can focus on the gratitude for this day, or gratitude for anything in your life that is around you or within you. The simplicity of having the hands at the heart just helps us to feel that center and to feel that we are calm and aware. Good. And then just let the chin drop in slightly and breathe the eyes open. We'll just take the palms out in front of the face and pull the elbows together. Interlace fingers, kind of loosen up the grip of the fingers and just start with the wrists today. So being very gentle, work through all the joints of the body. Reverse directions and feel all ranges of motion in that way. Good. And just gently let the hands float back to the heart with the interlaced fingers and take a big breath in. Let the heart lift to the thumbs. Yeah. And as you exhale, press the palms away out in front of you. Good. And then just reach. So just feel that the wrists and forearms get a stretch here, nice and easy. And open up the arms up to the sky. You can bend the elbows out to the sides. Yes. And then bend them a bit more. Good. And then press up, reach up. Good. Lots of range of motion here. And then open up these arms as wide as possible. Good. Once they come down alongside body, flip the palms up, reach up, stretch up. And bring your hands to heart. Good. We'll go one more time. Interlace fingers. Take a breath in. Deep breath in. As you exhale, press the palms away. Stretch. Good. Inhale very slowly as you reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, float the arms as wide, wide, wide as you can. Good. And gently flip the palms. And again, reach up, stretch up with the breath in. And exhale, bring the hands to heart. Good. Now, look at your hands and bring them open like a book, palms towards you. Start to roll the backs of the hands to, now back to the wrists. So just gentle pressure as you press the hands. Yeah, I know. It's good for the brain. I can see Claudia's look on her face, which is meaning, I didn't think something like this would be challenging, but it is. More for the mind, right? Yeah, right? This helps us with our balance. You wouldn't believe it, right? Now, bring the hands back together in prayer, palms to touch. Open the hands towards the earth, and then backs of hands towards the heart. Yep, like that. Yep, and then just keep going if you can. So open hands down, backs of hands, fingertips down towards your heart, and then all the way up and around. Yeah, I know. Give it your best shot. Sometimes what the brain wants to do is open the hands back like this. Just do the best you can. We'll go one more. Palms to touch. Open palms down. Backs of hands to backs of hands. Fingers float down towards your heart and all the way around. Try one more circle here. Just flipping the palms onto themselves. Yeah, there you go. Good. I know. All right, let's move on to, just give them a little roll, little soft fist. And let's move into shoulders. Reach the arms wide, palms face forward. And if you can, lift the heart. Take a big breath in. Yeah, shimmy, anything you need. And keep the arms straight. Bring the palms to touch. Scoop and round. Feel your belly engage, your core engage. Inhale, open up your arms. This is called Robin's breath. Chest open. Exhale, pull the belly in. Belly button to spine as you feel the belly strong. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. A few more. Inhale, open. Best you can. Exhale, close. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. One more. We get some good warmth in the shoulders with this one. Good. And then just roll up, rise up, nice and easy. Hands to the knees or thighs. Once again, lift them up towards the ears and draw them back and down. Big giant circles here. And if it feels okay for you, now lift the shoulders back up towards the ears and then forward. Yes, a couple more. Kind of let the elbows kind of float. It's almost like that. Kind of, like that. Good. A little more movement this way. Good. All right, one more. Big circle forward. Feel the back of the heart. Good. Let's just take the neck a little, head side to side for the neck, I should say. So yeah, just rotating the chin and the nose to one side and then the other. And just feel into like a gentle neck roll here. Good. And then gently come back to center. Take your chin and your nose now and look over to the left. And take your back to center and look over to the right. Just gentle. Good. And then come back to center. All right. Let's take the right hand to the right shoulder. So just tap the fingertips. Do the best you can here. We're going to roll the shoulder out. So take that elbow in as big of a circle as possible to get all that fluid, synovial fluid is what we work with. Yeah. Do what you can. So it could be a small circle or it could be a big circle. But just focus on the joint of smoothness. All the tendons. Good. A little reverse. Go the other way a few times if possible. And adjust the wrist or the fingers any way you need for this pose. This movement. Good. And then take the same arm, right arm up to the sky. Reach up, stretch up. And reach up over your head towards the opposite wall. Yeah, you can flip the palm of the bottom hand. Just feel your ribs. Just get a gentle stretch to the ribs. There you go. Good. You can look over. You can look down or keep your head neutral. Good. Another breath in. And another breath out. Good. And then reach up, stretch up, and then bring the arm down. Nice and easy. Good. Maybe a shoulder roll for that side. Oh. And we'll move to the other one. So left fingertips come to left hand. And we just start to roll it out, doing the best we can to just focus the awareness on creating a smooth movement here. And then reverse. You can do big or small. The goal is to just bring in more flow of energy. Yeah, it's okay to go slower. Like that. I like slow. That's my jam. All right, bring it back to center. If you need a little rest, and then reach up, stretch up overhead, and take it on over to the side. You want to feel the ribs, and from shoulder up through the fingertips on this left arm. Good. And if possible, just another breath and maybe move the head a little bit for the neck if it feels okay. And yeah, release. Bring this arm down, 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 nice and easy. All right. Let's work a little bit more into the spine because that's my goal for today is the central channel. So let's just start by reaching the right arm wide. And reach all the way across your body in front of you. And then bring this palm across the chest and then reach wide. And then a few more of these and we'll add the breath once we get the rhythm. So as we inhale, we reach away. And as we exhale, we cross the body in front of us. Good. 2 more here. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you cross. And this helps us slow the breath down. Go again. Good. Let's go 1 more. I'm not very good at counting, right? It's okay. Good. And then once we reach this arm wide, let's just go goalpost with the arm and take it all the way across to the opposite leg. Sit up nice and tall. So it's a little spinal twist. Yeah. And bring this hand to the hip and just let the hand that's touching the leg lift the crown of the head and open the shoulders to the left. And yeah, there you go. Breathe in, feel your spine, feel your belly and ribs as you breathe. It's really nice to have a student here, keeping my pace nice and slow, better rhythm. And then come out of the twist, nice and easy. All right, take it other side. So reach and stretch left arm long. Yeah, and then just slowly start to sweep it out in front of you, and then the palm comes towards the chest, and keep going. Reach long, And you're just kind of tipping your weight gently and ever so subtly as you do this. Let's add the breath here. So we exhale, the arm comes across, and as we inhale, we reach away. Exhale. Inhale as you reach. Good, a few more. Just really good for our mind to cross the body, right? Yoga is way more about the brain than it is about the movements, truly, right? And then on this one, reach away, go post the arm, and then just take a gentle twist to the right and take left hand to the opposite leg. Sit up nice and tall. There you go. Yeah. And just gently open the shoulders. So we want to feel a little bit into the ribs, a little bit into the belly. So you're twisting to the right, and maybe the chin goes to the right shoulder gently. Yeah, maybe you feel a little more engagement in the spine and ribs if you do this. One more breath. Good, and then just untwist nice and easy, nice and slow. Good. Let's just fold forward best we can. So if you can, all four corners of the feet, yes, if you need to adjust your seat on your chair, you can shimmy forward and let your forearms come down first, right? Yes, just like that. And press into your elbows, press into your forearms, lift your heart, yes, like that. And now bring your awareness to your low back and see if you can get the crown of the head to be about diagonal from the tailbone, right? And up to the corner of where the wall meets the ceiling, right? And you just want to press down a little bit more into the elbows to lift the heart and feel a lot of extension through your spine. Breathe in. And out. This is like a forward fold, but very supported. We can get some traction in our spine. Okay. Now let your hands just kind of fall down between the knees and roll up. So we want to round our back, press into your feet, and round up, roll up nice and easy, nice and slow. Good. Yeah. Bring the shoulders up and then drop them back and down. We're going to try to get that same amount of traction through our low back by sliding our palms up towards the tops of our thighs. And as you press down into the tops of your thighs, kind of allow the shoulders to shrug a bit, and then try to straighten the arms and press down and see if you can get more space in your low back. Just a couple breaths in your low back. You're creating the vertebra to separate from one another best you can with the breath and with a little bit of pressure in the hands. Good, and then just relax. My son said to me, he's 16, he says, "Mom, did you know that when you go to bed at night, you're shorter than when you woke up in the morning?" Because I said, "I think I've heard that somewhere." He says, "Because gravity presses us down throughout the day and kind of presses the discs that are in between our vertebra. And then when we lay down and go to bed at night, it all gets stretched out." I says, "Thank you for telling me. I'll mention that in my class." So that's what we're going for, is to create more space and more strength, right, in our core. Let's do a cat-cow just with the hands to knees here. So root down through the feet, root down into the hands, so meaning connect all these areas. Sit up as tall as you possibly can, and then lift your heart forward. Shoulders come back a little bit. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, scoop and round. Feel your tummy muscles contract. Good. A few more. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, scoop and round. Feel that you're contracting and strong. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And contract, scoop the belly, chin to chest. Good. 1 more. Roll up, rise through the chest. And exhale, come down. Good. Roll up, nice and easy, nice and slow. Hands can slide to the thighs. Feel that you're still strong in that belly and the low back, and lift just right leg. I used to try to mirror, and mirroring is just so challenging. So I'm doing the same side as you, so it's opposite. Toes up towards the sky as you create flexion and strength in this right quad. Point the toe. and flex. Good. Point and flex. Yeah, really good. This is awesome. Good. And flex. Good. And then roll it out in a circle best you can in one direction. And roll it out in a circle in the other direction. Good. Now, same leg, just bend up the knee and bring it into your chest. Interlace your fingers either under the hamstring or the shin. Sit up as tall as you possibly can. Yes, very good. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull that knee in. Good. Release the knee a little bit. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, pull the knee in. Very good. Feel that stretch. Let's do one more. This is a really good one to do for many reasons. Not only the stretch, but also the compression, right? All right, bring it on down nice and slow. Other side. Press into your right foot and bring your left leg forward. Feel that you're like pressing through the heel and really firing up this quad. And then point, nice and easy. Nice strong belly, nice strong back muscles. Point and flex, nice and slow. One more time. Good, and then roll out the ankle and a circle and other direction. Good. And then bring it back to center. Bend up the knee and hold on to hamstring or shin. Sit up tall after you interlace. Take a deep breath in. Pull in. Good. Compression is what we're going for. Inhale, lift. The heart, spine is tall. Exhale, squeeze in. Good. One more. Long spine, breath in. Exhale, squeeze for compression. All right, good. Let's bring the foot to the floor and just a little padding, bringing some energy into the legs, and we will stand up. Use the back of our chair for balance, all right? Let's try our best to press down evenly through both feet and use, yes, awesome. Then we're gonna take that same position, Tadasana, and I am going to just take the chair off to the side so you can see my body here. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart, toes pointing forward, and just gently rest the hands on the back of the chair. Okay, let's bend both knees just ever so slightly. And then as you stand up, press through your heels, strong through your legs. Feel that your belly is strong and that you're as tall as you possibly can be. You can close your eyes or keep them open and just soften your gaze and just feel that your internal awareness, that you can feel how strong your body is here. Just standing evenly, not leaning to one side or the other, or forward and back. You're just right here. All right, good. Now you can drop the chin and breathe the eyes open. And let's move into the feet. So lift all 10 toes, best you can. I know it's not easy. And then set them down and shift forward, lean forward, just, yep. And then maybe a little buoyancy in the heels. Press all 10 toes down, strengthening the feet, yeah. And then come back onto the heels and lift all 10 toes, best you can. A little bit forward, so just leaning into the balls of the feet. Press 10 toes down and just lean the heart a little bit forward. I call this ski jumper. So we're not hinging at the hip. We're standing up tall and just leaning. Yeah? Good. One more like this. Lean into your heels. Lift your toes. Stretch out the feet. Arches are getting strong like this. And then one more time forward as you lean. Press all 10 toes down and strengthen your feet. Awesome. All right, let's move into something very similar where we lift our heels completely. So we come, yep, and lower down. And then we add the breath here to keep us synced. Inhale, lift your heels, strengthening the calves now. Exhale, lower down. Option to add the arms, lift your heels, stand up tall. Exhale, lower down. If you want to add the arms, inhale the arms up overhead and kind of egg them if you don't need the balance of chair. Inhale, lift your heels. And as you exhale, lower the arms and lower the heels at the same time. Let's try 3 more. Inhale, lift your arms and heels. Exhale, lower down, heels and arms. Good. Or keep the arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. One more. So good for our calves, strength, and our feet. Good. And lower. All right. Kind of shake it out. Kind of lift one heel, lift the other, and the knees. Yeah. Whatever feels good. Moving now into our medial glute and our side. I think you'll be okay, Claudia. We're just gonna lift the leg out to the side. Okay.
I have L4 now. Big pump.
Oh, on the outer hips, yeah.
No, L4 now.
Does it affect here? It depends.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. So we want to rest our hands gently on the back of chair. Shift your weight, please, into your left foot and lift your right leg straight out to the side. Yeah, just a tiny bit, and then lower it down. Yeah. If it does cause pain in your back, your low back or anything, you can lift the knee in front of you and pull your core in strong. And that's going to strengthen your back. Here, we'll go, let's do both. Out, you can skip it, and lift your knee out in front of you. Good. Tap, straight leg out, bring it down, and lift in front. Pull your core in when you do this. So important. Use your glute when you do this, and your belly is strong when you lift your knee. Good, let's do a couple more. Out, that side hip, pull in for the belly. Strong belly, good. One more, out. Good, and lift out in front of you. Awesome. All right, shift your weight onto your right foot, and we'll do the other side so we don't get confused. And just try it out like the first time. Leg lifts, and then just tap it down nice and easy. Yep. And then lift again and decide. Do I want to bring the knee out in front, pull the core in? Strengthening the belly will help alleviate back pain. Lower down, out to the side, or skip it and do in front. Belly strong. Good. Straight out to the side, lift the heel. Belly strong, lift the knee. Good. A few more. Out. Feel the muscles, feel the balance. And out to the side and lift the knee. Good. One more. Out to the side and lift the knee. Awesome job. Good. Come back to center and just kind of shake it out, let it go. Awesome. And let's move a little bit more into inner thighs. So take your feet very wide. And the toes can turn out. So from my heel to my toes are angled. Very good. And just keeping the spine as tall as we possibly can. Start to bend gently into your knees and take the knees out. And this will strengthen those outer hips too. Yes, good. I see some really good adjustments here in studio. And press through your heels, straighten up the legs, and a couple more. Just bend the knees out. Use the strength of your muscles for your quads and straighten. And the slower we go, the more challenging it might be. And straighten. Good. So good for the knees. Let's do one more. Strengthening all the muscles around the knees. All right. Turn the toes in, but keep the feet wide. Okay. And we're going to move a little side to side. So this one, a little less, just a little more flowy. Remember our flow, and then whatever happens for the upper body, just kind of rocking side to side. Yeah, the sweat coat was on when I came in. I don't know if it still is. I don't hear it, so. Yeah, we're warm, right? That's a good thing. It is a hot day today. All right, come to center nice and easy. Look down at your feet and turn your right toes away and keep your left foot where it is. And then bend into your right knee. Feel into that inner thigh. Okay, good. And then maybe just lift your right arm over that right side. Yeah, warrior two. Good. Be strong in your legs. Feel your core nice and strong and your spine nice and tall. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Good. Straighten into this front leg and reach the arm up to the sky. Take a big, big reach, reach, reach. Let's feel that side body, maybe a little rib opening. And release the arm. Thank you. Awesome. I got some assistance. We got a little cool air coming through for Claudia and myself. All right, stay wide with your feet. Point your right toes forward. We'll move to warrior two. Left toes point away. So we're in this completely toes away. So heel to arch alignment, and then just gently bend into this left knee. Move my chair over here. Good. Rest your right hand now on the chair, and if you can, just let this left arm reach away. Just kind of stacking the shoulders and the hips. Good. Take another breath in. It's not easy. Feel a stretch to that left inner thigh, the strength of your legs. Good. And then gently straighten into the leg and reach the arm up. Might feel strange to have this feet in this position, but it's so good to stretch into those ribs. Reach up, breathe in. Good, and then come back to center, nice and easy. Good. Turn the toes back into center. And moving into my favorite pose, tree pose. A lot of options for our tree pose. So bring your feet maybe more underneath your hips. Start there. Shift your weight into your right foot and slide your left heel to just the inside of the ankle. Feel that you're pressing down into the left ball of your foot. So give a little press, yeah? And then feel that you're pressing into your standing leg so you're not leaning the hip to the side, that you're standing up as tall as you can, okay? Now you can stay here in tree pose. You can lift your right hand to your heart, or both hands to your heart. Also, if you're an established yogi and you know that you want to place your foot to the inner calf, you can do that too. All good trees. Stand up as tall as you possibly can through from right foot all the way up through crown of head. Maybe allow for the branches to grow for your arm. Maybe just right arm or left, it doesn't matter. Reach up for some sunshine, for some nourishing, cool air. Breathe in. And come on back out with the hands. And then turn this left knee forward and release the foot down. And move to the other side. Just a little shifty of weight side to side. And moving our weight into our left foot. Just slide your right heel to the inside of the ankle. Yes. Press down into that ball of foot so you can really ground into the floor. And then stand up as tall as you can through left leg. Either hand to heart or both hands to back of chair for balance. Find your gaze. Find your one spot to gaze at that's not moving. Feel that you're establishing roots into the floor. Maybe lift the arm or arms, both. And feel that you're tall and rooted at the same time. Very balanced at your center. Good, and then hand comes down nice and slow. The knee comes forward nice and easy. And release back to hip width distance apart. And shake it out nice and easy, yeah. Thank you, body, right? I like to say that every time I practice. Thank you, body, right? Thank you, mind, for being capable of this practice as well. All right, it's a gentle forward fold, but it's more of a downward facing dog with the chair. So take a few steps back away from your chair so that your arms are extended. Yep, just like that, okay? And then just keep walking back the best you can. And then eventually you'll let the arms be straight and you'll send the hips back. Bend your knees. Bend the knees. And then maybe look down at the floor and just feel a long stretch through the side ribs and through the spine. Hands are just kind of holding on to feel the traction in the whole back body. Take another breath here. And bend the knees a bit more and start to roll up, round the back like a cat. and start to walk yourself in nice and easy, nice and slow. That position, that downward dog, with the assistance of the chair, can also be done against the wall. If you're at home and you find that the chair isn't stable enough for you, you can always press the hands into a wall and start to walk yourself back. And the same stretch to the back body and the backs of legs too. Yes, time to come back to chair. You got that right. Yay.
Yay.
Yay for some. Good job, yogis. All that standing stuff is so good for our balance and so good for our centering, our energy to help us through our day. Yeah. Let's bring our feet back to the floor. So if you need to scooch forward, I'm just going to do a tiny bit more and then we'll do our final meditation. Okay. Press into your left foot and we're nice and warm. So bring your knee back into chest, interlace those fingers to the shin or the hamstring. Take a big breath in here with a tall spine. Exhale, pull the knee in. Good. Let the leg come down. Take a big breath in. And maybe a little gentle ankle roll here. And let's set this ankle onto the knee. Yes, open up that hip. Sit up nice and tall. Perfect. I love that. Gentle pressure with that hand to knee will assist in creating a bigger, or deeper stretch, maybe through the right side. And if you want more, you can start to fold a little bit forward and decide. Just kind of bend the elbows and let the heart kind of shift forward. And if it's not for you, you just back out. Right? Take a big breath in, a big breath out. Try to relax the upper body and just take the stretch into hip only and glute. Really, it's that. This is really helpful for lumbar spine issues. This stretch, yeah, so good. You can do this lying on your back, on the floor in bed, and yeah, it's so good. But just be gentle. We don't want to go too far. Yeah. And then roll up, rise up nice and easy, and let this leg come down. Good. Give a little tap of the feet to the floor. Good. And press down now into your right foot and lift your left knee. Interlace the fingers wherever you can grab, hamstring or shin. Take a big breath in, lengthen through your spine. Pull that knee in, compression. You want to feel that front of hip. Go, one more. Good. And now, just a little looseness in the ankle and the foot. Take it around. A little flexion in that foot, ankle, and then set the foot down, or ankle onto knee. And you may feel enough right here. So just stay right here if this is where you feel enough. Yeah. Let the hand or the arm be the gentle pressure for that hip. It's not about the knee. So if you're feeling some stuff in your knee, maybe cross your leg a bit further over and it'll take it more into the outer hip. Okay? And then if you want more stretch through that hip and low back, you can fold a little bit forward. So just leaning and take it slow. So bending the elbows and letting the heart float over the shin. Good. And then round the back. So scoop the belly and roll up, rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. Very good. Yeah. Feels good. Do one of these. Release that foot and let's pat the feet out nice and easy. All right. Let's do one more shoulder and kind of spine movement. So bring your arms like a cactus. I call it saguaro, right? From those big, juicy ones from the desert. Take a breath in and kind of pull the elbows and palms back. And as you exhale, bring the palms and the elbows together, scoop them around. Good. Just two more. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Belly strong. Good. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. And then just roll up, hands to knees, roll up, rise up, nice and easy. We'll do a final spinal twist here, just to feel a little bit of rinsing of the belly here. So right arm extends long. Take a big breath in. Exhale, cross the body. So reach out in front of you. Bring your hand to your chest. Open up the arm. Big breath in. As you exhale, come across. Same thing we did earlier. Hand comes to the outside of the knee. Sit up as tall as possible. Open the shoulders to the left. Yeah, there you go. So the heart opens to the opening between the shoulders. So you feel the twist about mid-back. Breathe in and out. Good. And then untwist, nice and easy. And we'll counter it with the other side. So just a little, yep, good. And then open left arm. Reach and stretch. Take a breath in and across the body. So good for the brain. Remember, inhale and exhale across the body. Good. And inhale, extend. This time as you reach, come into the twist. So take the hand to the outside of the right knee. Sit up nice and tall and open your chest to the right. Good. Feel the twist at the spine. So good. Keeping us supple and strong so we have strength going into our week. Right. Take another breath in as you lengthen and exhale. Good. And just untwist, nice and easy and slow, and a little counter twist to the other side. All right, come back to center. Now, here's where we get a little bit more options for our final meditation. You can stay where you are with the spine nice and long and keep utilizing the back muscles and the belly muscles. Yes. Or if you're ready for just a little bit more relaxation and to let those back muscles relax, just sit back, scooch yourself back. If the heels don't touch, that's okay. Just do the best in your mind's eye to imagine that the feet are touching the floor if they don't. Some people have shorter, than the chair allows. So hands rest to the thighs. Let the shoulders drop down and away. Yeah. The elbows relax. And this is where we get to close the eyes or take a soft gaze down. Relax your face, your jaw. And if you feel any unnecessary tension in the shoulders or the neck, just let the shoulders drop away on exhalation. And feel back into the breath and just allow for a normal breath to move into the body, so your normal breathing pattern. But just notice that you are breathing. And you are breathing very smoothly, with intention. The breath is our tool to get us into that calm state of mind. And just like I said earlier, yoga is so much more about the mind than it is the body. It gives us space and expansion to experience ourselves, to experience our own awareness. And to experience the breath. Let the tongue relax from the roof of the mouth. Let all the teeth relax. Can breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Bring your internal awareness now to your heart space, where you feel that breath. Maybe bringing in that quality of gratitude into your heart. Gratitude for the floor beneath us. Gratitude for the sunshine above. All the nourishing oxygen. And all of the nourishing relationships with our loved ones, both near and far. Good. And just allowing the palms to float to your heart space in prayer. Let your thumbs touch your sternum, your chest, so you have that connection. Returning to our heart space, returning to our sweetness that we would like to share with the world. Let your chin bow in towards your heart, and I'll bid you farewell by honoring the light within, acknowledging that we are all connected. Namaste. Again, thank you. Thank you, Claudia, for joining me in person. It's lovely to have interaction once again and to be in the presence of faces.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
See you again.
Awesome. And everyone at home, thank you. Wherever you are, have a blessed week, a blessed day, and namaste.
Wish I could get my screen to move.